The old Blackwood Manor loomed over Crestwood like a watchful gargoyle. Locals whispered tales of the mansion, their voices hushed and fearful. It was a place shrouded in darkness, both literally and figuratively. Its decaying facade hinted at a troubled past, a history stained with tragedy and sorrow. The mansion stood on a hill overlooking the town, deserted and feared. It had been empty for decades, yet the townsfolk swore they could still hear screams echoing from within its walls. Our group, 4 friends bound by a thirst for adventure, stood at the foot of the hill. We were young, our laughter echoing in the stillness of the night. We dared each other to approach the mansion. None of us believed the local legends, dismissing them as mere folklore.
I'll go first.
Mark, ever the daredevil, reached the front door first. He grasped the rusted handle, and with a groan it gave way. The air inside the mansion was heavy with the scent of decay. Cobwebs thick and grey clung to every surface. Dust lay undisturbed on the antique furniture. A single shaft of moonlight sliced through a crack in the boarded-up windows, illuminating the swirling dust motes. The floorboards groaned beneath our weight, each step sending shivers down our spines. This place was a mausoleum of forgotten memories, a graveyard of abandoned dreams.
This place, it feels like it's been forgotten by time.
Yeah, it's like stepping into another world.
Keep moving, guys. We need to see more.
We moved deeper into the mansion, our hearts pounding in unison with the rhythmic creaking of the house. A sudden gust of wind slammed a door shut somewhere in the depths of the mansion. The sound, sharp and unexpected, sent us jumping.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was unsettling.
Maybe we should turn back.
No way, we've come this far. Let's keep going.
We exchanged uneasy glances, our bravado slowly beginning to fade. Mark, however, remained undeterred, his eyes gleaming with morbid curiosity. We entered a grand ballroom, its former glory now faded and tarnished. A massive fireplace dominated one wall, its cold and empty hearth a reminder of long-extinguished fires. Emily, and then we saw it, a portrait of a young girl with hauntingly piercing eyes that seemed to follow our every move. A shiver ran down my spine and I felt a cold hand grip my heart. We were not alone. A grand staircase, its wooden banister covered in a thick layer of dust, spiraled up to the mansion's next level. The air grew heavy, charged with an unseen energy. Emily! And then we heard it, a soft, melodic humming, seemingly coming from the top of the stairs. Friend 2? It was a haunting melody filled with both sorrow and a strange sense of peace. Friend 3, our blood ran cold. This was not the sound of the living. Drawn by an unseen force, we ascended the staircase, the haunting melody growing louder with each step.
At the end of the hallway, we found a nursery.
A rocking horse stood frozen mid-gallop, its chipped paint a testament to its age.
And then we saw her.
A young girl, her spectral form shimmering in the faint moonlight, sat on the floor, cradling a porcelain doll. Our hearts leaped into our throats. The girl in the nursery turned, her vacant eyes fixing on us.
In that instant, the rocking horse began to move, its eerie creaking echoing through the silent mansion.
A blood-curdling scream pierced the air.
We didn't need to see who screamed to know it was one of us.
Panic seized us. We turned and fled, our fear propelling us faster than we thought possible. We didn't dare look back. We didn't stop running until we were far from the mansion, our lungs burning, our legs aching.
Gasping for breath, we huddled together, our eyes wide with terror.
The events of the night replayed in our minds, each more terrifying than the last.
We had gone to the mansion seeking thrills, but we found something far more sinister.
The haunted mansion of Crestwood held no more allure for us. We vowed never to speak of our experience again, to bury the memory deep within our minds. But some promises are easier made than kept. The image of the ghostly girl in the nursery, the sound of the rocking horse, the feeling of unseen eyes watching us, these things stayed with us, etched into our very souls. We had looked into the abyss, and the abyss had looked back.